Hello, everybody, and welcome. So, what are we doing today? Well, I am reacting to Foodie's latest live. But we got a little bonus today, y'all. Something different in the world of Foodie Beauty. Because apparently, Foodie did a live with Salah and she did some gaming in GTA. That's right. Miss Foodie was actually gaming with Salah, and it was everything you could have asked for. It was a mess. It was a complete mess. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So yeah, Foodie did a live, and there are some highlights about that. She passed gas during the live. I got some theories about that. Yes, I do have theories about her passing gas. So here's my theories. I'm going to throw them on the table before we even get started. And this may be a bit of a adult conversation, but it is relevant, so that's why I'm adding it. So in the past, Foodie was always about that life of doing anything gross or offensive on her live streams in Canada. And I've given the theory before that where she's getting her money, the extra money, she might be doing custom content for people off YouTube. And it would make sense because she's always catered to the feedy people. Uh, I believe 1,000% that she is trying to cater to a niche within a niche. See, because in the feedy world, somebody sitting down to eat food is just a normal thing, which means she would have a lot of competition in that genre. Well, a Muslim woman doing mukbang or feedy content would be kind of unique, wouldn't it? Yes, it would, which would mean she could ask for more money for anybody looking for that kind of content. Now, it would seem that recently she's also passing gas on quite a few of her lives. That might be something else that certain kinds of people with certain fetishes would be looking for. You know, a Muslim woman doing something that usually Muslim women do not do, especially publicly. So that might be a reason why she's deciding to let it all go during her lives. So that's my theory. You guys can tell me what you think in the comments. Would love to hear from you. But we're going to cover some stuff today on Twitter, and I found a lot of cool, positive things on Twitter. Hope you guys enjoyed that, along with the foodie content. Going to go over the live that she did with Salah Gaming, courtesy of the channel Marley Hendrix, because Marley Hendrix got the clip. So thank you for that, Marley Hendrix. I will be providing a link for the video in the description, and please check it out and give Marley some love, maybe a like, maybe a sub, maybe a comment, whatever you'd like to do. And we're going to go over the live. So where do we start first? How about we start with the stuff on Twitter? There's a lot of positive stuff mixed in. Let me go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see. Okay. So there's my Twitter. For anybody wanting to join me on Twitter, it's Wow Girl Sarah. Now, Katie says, if the reason why Salah is with Chantal is to get to Canada, how long is he willing to put up with her and wait? She constantly says that he doesn't chat words. She constantly says that she doesn't want to go back. Does he think that he's going to somehow convince her to take him? I just don't get it. Honestly, I think at this point, Salah has figured out that he's not going to go back to Canada with her. One moment, y'all. 1 second. Sorry, I was just looking for something and I can't find it. Apologies. So I think Salah has figured out that he's not going to be able to go to Canada with Chantal. So if you're someone like Salah, and perhaps the person that you've been talking to lied to you and said, I can take you to Canada. After a while, you're going to figure out that's not a possibility. What are you hanging around for? Well, I think it's pretty obvious. He's hanging around for whatever money or whatever expensive toys that she can buy him. And I feel that maybe all of her talk of going home to Canada, maybe as far as foodie verse is concerned, she's been kind of using that as manipulation with Salah. Whenever they have a fight, whenever she's upset with him, whenever he doesn't give her enough attention, she pulls that crap just to make him worry so that he's nicer to her or he gives her something that she wants. You know, like she makes that threat of, I'm going to go home to Canada and leave you here by yourself and you're not going to get any more money. And so, she gets some attention from him and then she's happy. So, what she's saying now is, I'm not going back to Canada. But hold on, y'all. We know Foodie. We know her very well. What if she's said, first, I'm going back to Canada. Then she says, I'm not going back, just to keep everybody confused. So nobody suspects when she's actually going. You have to wonder with Foodie because the two things that are constant with Foodie lies, but Foodie tells on herself. So what if she wants to go to Canada at some point, but she doesn't want anybody knowing when she's going? It's one of those wait and see situations. We'll wait and see what happens. The best thing that Chantal can do, money wise, is to go back home to Canada because she's losing money in Kuwait. The whole Kuwait arc is very boring. There's not much she can do. It's getting very hot outside, up into the over 100 degrees. She can't even deal. She can't drive over there. She can't go anyplace. I'm sure she's quite bored. Uh, I think maybe there might be a couple of reasons why she's not going home to Canada. The first being Canada is full of temptations, and Chantal has no self control. She has no impulse control. She knows the moment she goes home, the temptations are going to be around her and she won't be able to resist. So that's reason number one. She knows if she goes home to Canada, she will not be able to stay away from all the things that she once did. Number two, and I just found this out. So it would seem that her sister, Natalie, has gotten married or is getting married. Now, Chantal has always been in competition with her baby sister. And if there's one thing that Chantal doesn't like knowing, it's that her sister has a man and is getting married. So if it's true, Natalie, that you have gotten married or getting married, congratulations. But in the live that we're going to go over, when somebody brought up the subject of her family, she had a very odd reaction. And after finding out that Natalie is getting married, it kind of makes sense now. She might be jealous of the little sister getting married and wants to stay away. So, take all of that for what you will. Okay, from Wow Animals. Now, I've heard of cats and dogs being wild for treats, but have you ever heard of a cow being wild for treats? Apparently, this one is. Hey, come get your treat. And the cow's like, okay, good. I like the treat. Give me the treat. So cows are very intelligent animals. And you can see like the cow knows, hey, if I come running to the human, I get a treat. Okay, now this is funny from Enzinator. Just a dog going sledding by itself, having fun. See, even puppers like to go sledding. They think it's fun too. And he's figured out if I put the sled on the hill, I can go sledding. What a beautiful clip. Thank you, Enzinator. Now, this is really cool from Science Girl. So the land in Iran is highly concentrated with iron oxide, leading to red beaches and red waves. What a stunning beach. Red and black sand and red waves. It's almost surreal, but cool. I like it. Okay, this is from Gatos. Now I've heard of a backseat driver, but ever heard of a shoulder driver? And the kitty's just taking a ride on a bike. Nothing to see here, nothing unusual. So, Kitty, are you using the person's hat to steer? I'm just wondering. Now, for all of you creative people, check this out from how things work. So, this has to do with wood turning. This person is making a bowl out of colored pencils. And look at the end result. How gorgeous is that? I love creative people. I like seeing other people's creativity. It's really amazing when somebody just gets creative and they have an idea and they just go with it. So this entire bowl made out of resin and colored pencils. Booger, come here. This is from Cats That Heal Your Depression. It's a kitty just playing on the dog. Aw. Cat's like, I got my own Uber. Be jealous. Okay, now this is from Tofu. This is a clip from when Chantal was playing the gaming live. Yes, I'm going to have some thoughts about this. You guys know that I game. And as I mentioned, I'm going to be doing some gaming content of World of Warcraft. And so she's stepping into my world. I'm going to have lots to say about this particular clip, but we'll save that for a minute. But that's Chantal in the live gaming. This is from Boot and Big. This is a beautiful clip. So the cat and the dog are best friends, and she's showing the dog her baby. That's a sign of trust when a cat mama cat will show an animal their child. Like, I trust you, and see, this is my little butter bean, and you can look and touch and everything, and I know you won't hurt him. Okay, this is from Loretta. This is a clip from the live that she did. She ate the majority of the dessert that Salah ordered, but left him a small piece to try. But obviously, she was hoping he wouldn't eat it because while he's talking, she can't even focus on what he's saying from looking very angry that he's actually eating it. Chantal's got some serious food aggression. She doesn't like to share her food. So I'm sure that whatever portion that she hadn't eaten wasn't that big, but she just doesn't like sharing her food at all. So let's watch the clip.
I ate most of it.
And by the way, it's a bit expensive, but worth it.
Yeah, it is,
Worth it,
eh?
yeah.
Compared to the other Arabic desserts.
Yeah. 1 kilo is 8 kd. 1 kilo, 8 kd.
What? 8 kd?
Yeah, in USD, it's about 27.
Yeah, she's mad because she was hoping he would not eat the dessert. Honestly, Salah, I don't know why you're eating after Chantal. You've seen her table manners. You know she doesn't wash her hands, bro. Why would you want to eat anything after she's eaten it? But he is, and look at her face. Is that the face of a happy woman? Someone who's wanting to share with her husband? No. No, that's the face of a woman of, I wish you really wouldn't touch my food.
In Kenya, I think CAD 30, about 31 is.
Yeah, that's expensive. But it must
1
be.
kilo only, but worth it.
Yeah.
And it
Ate
isn't
most.
it isn't like he's eating the dessert and she's having none. She says in the clip, I ate most of it. So she's already eaten most of it. But he just wanted a little bit and she doesn't want to share. Happy marriage you got going over there, Chantal. Okay, DXZ says, is this the same ancient demon that was crapping on Pulpy and Zachary Michael for their gaming streams, only getting a few thousand views? Eat crap, Chantal. Oh, she did that? She had stuff to say about Pulpy and Zachary? And here she is doing gaming and doing it in a lousy way. I watched the clip already, y'all. It's terrible. But it's good stuff for me because I'm gonna rip her a new one. I am. Liz says those headphones are barely hanging on. Yeah, they are. A shot from the gaming live. Holy crap, dudes! Look at the headphones at absolute max stretch. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna call it like I see it. And this is no shade on anyone else but Foodie. I'm just gonna throw shade because those headphones look cheap. They look really, really cheap. And for those that wear cheap headphones, no shade upon you. This is strictly for Chantal. What's laughable about this is the fact that Salah's over there claiming to be a professional gamer, even though he really can't play very well. And most professional gamers I know, if they buy professional equipment, they're the only ones that use it, especially if it's expensive. And Salah, if you're a gamer, dude, don't you know that if you let somebody wear your headphones and their head is bigger than yours, that they're going to stretch out your headphones? And so you let her wear your headphones? Seriously? And they look terrible on her. Those headphones will never be the same after her wearing them. You're a professional gamer and you're over there getting cheap headphones. Shame on you. Goodbye. Okay, so this was the moment where Chantal passed gas on live. Liz says, that little fart and you're acting all embarrassed. We've seen you shake the villa house down with your stank butt. Don't be acting like we don't call that place the fart box for nothing. So this is the moment that she passed gas on live. And by the way, yes, Salah was there. I'm sure he heard her.
More big, see? Because I have a big kirsch. It's called a kirsch in Arabic. Whoa! Sorry. Oh my god.
So he was there and she did that. So if the incidents of her passing gas are starting to pop up on live, it's not because Chantal's changing her diet. She might be catering to the whole niche of people that have that fetish. And yes, I know it may seem disgusting to a lot of people, but there is a fetish for that, for women passing gas. So she might be trying to cater to those people for money. Gaming art coming. You know what? If Chantal wants to do gaming, I'm all for it. I'm all for Chantal doing gaming, not because she's a good gamer. It would give us other content besides her eating. I'm all for it. Let it happen. Let it happen. Okay, Ghost Crab says every time Chantal ever so modestly propped up the upper guns while making the shishas because she needed a break from carrying it. So yeah, she's still doing that. You know, whenever she has to walk up to an appliance or a countertop, she has to, lift the tummy up and put it on the counter. And yet she swears she's losing weight, guys. Okay, Chantal. Okay, now Ghost Crab says, I can see everything. My poor brain even thinks it can see butt crack. Please get something bigger, Chantal. Well, she said in one video, that she can't buy anything bigger from the store. She has to get it custom made because she's gotten to a size where she's literally wearing the biggest size abaya that Kuwait offers. So anything after that has to be custom made. But let's look at the pictures that Ghost Crab has provided. Yep, I can definitely see more than I'm supposed to. That abaya is skin tight, y'all. Look at that. Chantal's not wearing any underwear at all. And aren't abayas supposed to be, free flowing? They basically conceal your body for the most part because that's part of modesty. But yet, those things are like skin tight. They're not hiding as much as you think they do, Chantal. Okay, this is from Boot and Beacon. This goat played King of the Hill and won. As you can see, he's doing a little. Oh, he just knocked the other goat off and said, "Yay, I win! I'm the king of the hill. I'm the king of the world." Liz says, so Chantal decided to stay home instead of giving Salah even an ounce of freedom. I'm sure he would have been so relieved to not have her scooting after him through the apartment. I almost feel sorry for him. Well, who knows? We don't know if Salah talked her into staying in Kuwait for the money. I think he did. Now, this is an older picture of Chantal that Off-Red Blue Tick Loading posted. This is an older picture of Foodie when she was, I think, maybe 15 or 16. Y'all notice something about this pic besides the fact that she's young? She's got brown eyes, which means when she's coming on camera with the green eyes, that's a filter. Her original eye color is brown. Oh, here we go from Buck. Y'all look. So she did a live and she had 500 people watching. And that was with the live being in progress for 1 hour. So while, say, a French fry girl will get 4,000 people in her live easily, you can't even break 1,000 anymore, Foodie. Even with open chat, you still can't break 1,000. Sad. Oh, and from Shenanigans, she did a community post saying, I am not traveling to Canada to renew my visa. If that was the case, I would wait until it's due to expire. The tourist visa people think I am still on expires every 3 months. So the first time it was set to expire was end of May and I didn't travel then. Next 3 months would bring it to the end of August, but I'll be traveling at a different time than that. So then soon after, we will be going on our planned trip. If I don't lose the weight I want to by then, we just won't do certain activities. But no matter what we are going, I also don't understand the obsession with my status as if I owe strangers any of this information. It's so bizarre. People are insanely obsessed with every minute and trivial detail of my life. It screams boredom and unfulfilled life, which is ironically what those people accuse me of having. Yet I don't fill my day obsessing over the lives of others. Actually, we recently attended a beautiful traditional wedding. There was so much food and dancing and friends and family. Just because we don't film our private lives anymore doesn't mean fill in the blanks. Heck, some of you take the word of some creators without them showing any of their lives. It's incredibly bizarre, but it doesn't affect my life, so whatever. Okay, even in a community post, you're lying, Chantal. Your visa is going to be up in about a week, even if you have an extension. I think it's going to be up really, really soon. That's why people are interested. You're not a resident of Kuwait, and if you're on a visa, you have to come home. Now, you can file for an extension. I'm not quite sure how long the extension goes for, but even with an extension, you can't stay forever. And people are bored with the Kuwait art. That's why they're wondering, when are you coming home? When's this going to be over? You just are there and doing nothing and going nowhere. Now, as far as the lie, really? You went to a traditional wedding. You watched another woman getting married and you weren't jealous. You weren't jealous. You went to a wedding where there were people. You hate to be around people. You hate to be around people. So saying you went to a traditional wedding and you haven't even bothered to try to learn how to speak Arabic. I seriously doubt that you went to a wedding. Watching another woman be the center of attention, being the bride, I seriously doubt this happened, y'all. I think that's a straight out 1000% bold-faced lie. Okay, now y'all are going to look at this. This bird had the right idea. A bird built a nest on a string of lights. So this bird's got disco house. It's got swag. Hey, look at me. My house lights up. What do you think of me now? That is the coolest thing ever. You know, the bird's got the rave house going on. And the bonus, I'm sure that the bird is nice and warm inside of its house. It's warm in there and it's got lighting. Hey, hey. Okay, how about a peaceful place? A date by the sea. That would be so romantic and so peaceful. Hidden Truth says this should show everyone that she doesn't care about her viewers and only wants your money. She deleted the 99-cent tier but kept the expensive ones. There is no loyalty. You then are lower than her. Yeah, she did get rid of the lowest tier for 99 cents. She kept the 2.99, the 4.99 because she's greedy for that money, even though she's not doing anything worth paying for. That's from the Afghani rice mukbang. Do I want to cover that? I don't know. We'll see. So here's a clip from Holly Go Heavy.
My health is deteriorating. You don't know my health issues. Please give me.
Chantal, you've told us your health issues. Remember about that oversharing? You've got diabetes, which could be anywhere doing anything right now. You've got an enlarged heart. You've had blood clots in your lungs before. You've got a liver that's triple the size of what it should be. You have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. I'm sure if a doctor checked you out, the news would not be good at all. And of course, your breathing has been labored. That's never a good sign. And you're smoking the shisha. For someone who's had lung issues, I would think you'd want to stay away from that. Oh, okay. This is some information for some people out there from Orange Cat saying, so I found a very informative blog about Kuwaiti residency visas in 2023 since she claims not to be on a tourist visa. My personal theory, she can't pass the medical requirement and thus has to flee back to Canada. So let's look at this, y'all. Since she likes to say, I live here and I'm going to live here. Oh, really? Let's take a look. Dependent visa. The dependent visa, also referred to as the family visa, is a type of Kuwaiti residence visa that allows an employed person in Kuwait to bring their family to live with them in Kuwait. For instance, after obtaining a dependent visa in Kuwait, a man can get his wife and children to live with him in Kuwait. Requirements. For Article 17 visa, this is the public sector employees. A person must earn 450 KD monthly, which translates to $1,496 to avail of this visa. For Article 18 visa, which is the private sector employees, a person must earn 650 KD monthly or $2,160 to avail of this visa. The parents can sponsor their children only if both the parents are working and earning in Kuwait and their combined salaries exceed 350 KD monthly or $1,163. Upon entering the country, the dependent has to undergo medical tests and have their fingerprints taken. The dependent will also be required to provide similar documents to the ones provided by the sponsor, except for the salary certificate. The sponsor's declaration declaring that they will maintain and support the dependent as long as they stay in Kuwait is also necessary. A wife is not eligible to sponsor her husband. Parents cannot fund sons over the age of 21 years. Family members under the dependent visa are not allowed to work until they convert to a Kuwaiti work visa. So a lot of information there, and thank you for that, Orange Cat, because we're all wondering like what's going on. She's saying that she's able to live there. Doesn't look like you can, Chantal. Okay, so that's it for everything on Twitter. Now let's move on to the fun stuff, shall we? Let's go on to the Just Play, courtesy of Marley Hendrix. And once again, I'll be leaving a link for the video in the description. So anyone who wants to check it out, give Marley some love, leave a comment, like, and sub. you can do so because I like Marley's channel. They always post good stuff. They go ahead and share the screen and we can watch Miss Chantal do some gaming. And a lot of her awfulness even comes out while she games. So let's watch. Hold on.
Hello guys, I'm just gonna share this stream so people know. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous because I tried this and I stink at it. I'm not good.
And that's what makes it so much fun. The fact that you suck at this game. You suck at gaming. I know what you were doing, Foodie. You're trying to get some attention on his gaming channel and get people over there. Now, if he were a pro gamer, if he were serious about it, first of all, he would get professional equipment. Second of all, he learned to get good. He's not good at gaming. He's trying to build a channel for gaming off of you. That's obvious because he's putting you on stream. But go ahead. I love the fact that you suck at gaming. You suck at everything, but gaming, yeah, suck at that and make us laugh.
So I'm gonna be hitting a lot of curbs.
Chips.
How you doing?
Hello.
All of these cretins are really balloon animals. I made them. I did.
What is this lady saying? Can I punch her?
Yeah.
Will the cops come after me if I punch her?
If you kill too many people.
So, little spoiler, y'all. She spends her time in GTA just running around punching people. She takes great delight in running around punching people. You know, like especially women. And if there was ever something that shows how much Chantal hates other women, it would be this game because she goes out of her way to punch all the females.
Run.
Her boyfriend's gonna come after me.
Heather Johnson, hello.
Hello guys. Whoa, there's a guy in the alley doing some shady business. I gotta go check this out. I'm getting used to the control.
Golden girl, thumbs up as you come in. Thank you.
Babe. She said, can you help me?
Kill them, Adi. Oh. You run away.
She said, can you help me feed my 57 cats?
What?
No, lady. If
Really?
you can't feed your cats, you shouldn't have them. I'm gonna
You shouldn't have your cat either. You shouldn't have any animals around you.
get this guy. Watch.
It's about time you called. You make me.
Like, look at her. She's so hateful, even in a game. I got to make a point to punch all the women in the game. You're a hateful creature, Chantal. You really are. Look, I know this is GTA and anything goes, I guess, but like, she's showing her true colors in this game.
You're going wild on them.
This is hilarious. I can't think of what else to do in the game but punch people in the face. Hey, Bob.
So she's sitting here gaming GTA. She's not even bothered doing any research about GTA. Like, what can I do in the game? What can I do? She's just sitting down and playing it like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just punch people in the face.
Bob, I'm gonna kick you. What? Someone just shot at me. I think it's the prostitute with 57 cats. Oh no! This ain't happening. Oh, I don't like business women.
So she finds an NPC that's a businesswoman and hey, let's punch her. So she doesn't like women in general, but she really hates career women, women that are all about their life and business and jealous. It's all about jealousy and insecurity. Oh, you're a successful woman. Let me just punch you. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to do anything.
Yeah, I can, and I'm gonna steal your bike. Get out of here! What? Whoa. Oh no, the cops got me. What if they arrest you? I want to go to jail and see what happens.
There's one star, yeah. You have to hide.
I'm trying. Where can I hide?
Like, take any car.
Take a car?
Yes.
Who else can I punch? I'm taking this car.
You can, but it's okay.
No. Get in. Go. Ow, he shot me. What happened?
Sorry, guys, I had a bit of a interruption. Let's just go back a little bit. Apologies. Let's start from here.
Oh, yeah. You have to hide.
I'm trying. Where can I hide?
Like,
Find an outhouse, Foodie.
take a car. Still
Take a car?
Yes.
Who else can I punch? I'm taking this car.
You can, but it's okay.
No. Get in. Go. Ow, he shot me. What happened to civilian rights?
Take any car, yeah. Like,
You stupid. Oh!
You know what's funny? It's so nice to see that Chantal is a bad driver in real life, and even in GTA, she's a bad driver. So you can't drive a real car to save your life, but you can't even drive a fake car to save your life either.
Oh no!
no, there's 2 stars. More police.
Pull the car over. No! Hit the cops.
Right, go.
Chantal, what are you running from the cops for? I thought you liked the cops, especially if they're cute, right? You'd flirt with the cops if they were cute.
Whoops.
Keep going on the street, not the
Okay,
sidewalk.
okay. Sorry.
Let's go.
What the hell?
Yeah, you're gonna get run over, lady. No! I gotta lose the cops. Ah!
Right. We have to change the car there.
How can you not know how to drive in a game? I mean, seriously, is it that hard?
He's gonna shoot me.
Take his bike.
Take the bike?
Yeah.
I don't like cops. They hit me. Can you use a taser? I'm gonna die so many times in this game. Bye. Whoa. Whoa!
Oh my god.
I'm shot and run over and I'm still alive? Can I hide here?
Yes, try.
Until the stars disappear?
Yes.
Salah, you played this game and you didn't teach her how to play. You didn't tell her what all she could do. You just put her in front of the camera. Is that how desperate you are for views? Since you can't get the views on your own, you're going to use her. You're lame, bro. You're really lame.
Comments?
Go to hospital and get some medical. All right, let's see what I can do. What the hell? Someone called the cops on me with their Nokia. Okay.
You're trying to feel my tits.
Yeah, right, lady.
See, just running all over game, like hitting all the females. This is what she really would like to do in real life, but she could never get away with. She's just so hateful towards women.
You wish, buddy. Oh, no. I just want to run around and punch people in the head.
Boys come after you.
Oh. It's happening. It's not a nightmare.
Again, the police.
Oh, no. Okay.
Go hide.
Beating up a civilian. You wuss. I have a call. What do I do?
Call?
Yeah. From Lamar.
Just ignore it.
Sorry, Lamar. I'm busy.
Just ignore.
The cop is still on the loose. Oh! No, it's not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings. And I ain't singing anytime soon.
Thank God for that.
LAPD!
Nobody wants to hear you sing. Spare us that torture.
Piece of garbage? Really? Man, the cops are on my butt. Hardcore.
She wishes she had a bunch of men chasing her. I mean, that's never going to happen in real life. Might as well enjoy it in GTA, Foodie.
Oh! No!
There's more police here.
Oh, what is happening?
I'm not getting on my knees. They're gonna have to kill me. Loser. They're scared of me. What's with all the F-bombs? Excuse me. I just literally ran right into the cops, babe. I suck at this game, I told you. You have run out of stamina. Oh no. I'm gonna hit this guy. Shit.
They hit you?
No, I need a nap because I'm running too much.
Oh.
Oh, and there's the crowning moment right there. So basically, she just ran all over GTA, just hitting people, hitting women, you know, like just being violent for doing nothing but being violent. This is the real Chantal. This is the life that she would lead if she could get away with doing anything she wanted, just going up and hurting people. And that is courtesy of Marley Hendrix. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link for the video in the description. Y'all throw some Marley Hendrix some love. They really, really deserve it. I mean, thank you for posting that, Marley. I just found out this morning about her doing this gaming stream, and I'm like, what? Because I was busy all day yesterday. But let's move on to the live that she did. See if she's got anything interesting to show us. Honestly, I think the gaming stream was more interesting than all of her live, but just for context, you know, just to wrap it all up, let's cover a little bit of this, shall we? Let's do this.
It's only one day, but it was really bad. I was seeing things and everything. Okay, so on that happy note, I have a oh whoa. Ariel for months. Hi Ariel. Ready, set, rebees. Hi Tracy. Polo Lay, cool gamer. Look what I have. I'm gonna share it with my handsomest man, but it's a pistachio and Nutella crepe. And I have
So you guys saw the size of that crepe, right? It's not just a little portion, it's like a whole box. And she eats most of it. And you saw her reaction earlier when he just wanted a little bit. She was very upset about that. Imagine getting upset over somebody having a little bite of food while you're eating the majority of it.
iced coffee. Baxter, I'm
But you don't have a sweet tooth, right, Chantal? No, not you.
not going back to Canada now. I was going to, but decided against it. Hi, Katie. Glam gal. Did I see the ghost? Which ghost?
I don't even know why you're in Kuwait anymore. I mean, what are you doing in Kuwait that you can't do in Canada? You were in Canada and you ate. You ate a lot. You're in Kuwait and you're eating a lot. So why is it so important to stay in Kuwait? You're not doing anything extraordinary. Or is it because you just don't want to leave Salah because you're afraid that he might actually have a life without you? He might go party with his friends. He might go hang out with people. You don't want him to have his freedom. You're doing nothing in Kuwait that you can't do in Canada.
Hold on, let me cut this up here. Babe, do you want me to put some on a plate and bring it to you? I just want a small piece because I find...
No, she doesn't. You know what she's doing right now? She's making sure that she's getting the majority of that dessert before he has a chance to get into it. She wants to eat it first. She's very food aggressive. She has to make sure to eat it before he gets to it.
It's very dense. Hold on. Yeah, hi. Hi.
She wants to make sure to put the majority of it on her plate before he even has a chance to touch it.
Got a whole lot of love. Ew. Got a whole lot of love. Ew. Do you know what song I'm singing? When you were water fasting. Oh, yeah. Hi, Yeehaw. Hello, Lorena. You guys can still give me money in BBzers, though. You know, you...
Oh, my God. You guys can still give me money and be Beezers. That's what she wants. She wants people to give her money. My question back to you, Chantal, is what are you doing to earn it? You're not trying to be entertaining. You're going nowhere. You're doing nothing. You sit at the house and you eat all day and make yourself unhealthy. Why should people give you money? What are you doing for the people in return for what they're doing for you. You're doing nothing. You deserve nothing.
You can chat.
The fact that you're on YouTube, mama, you're earning that Google AdSense money. You're already getting paid, probably more than you deserve. So stop pressing the people for money that you're not even earning.
But you're not a abuser if you don't join. I'm kidding. Hi.com. Oh, enjoy. What am I doing down there? Oh, I was cutting my crate, but it's a hopeless case. That's Salah's word. Hopeless case. Ah, here we go. Looks like lasagna noodles. Kind of weirded out a bit. Let me see. Beauty bite.
And you know why she decided she didn't like the diet food anymore? Because she couldn't do what she just did. Stuff her mouth so full that we've got the jaw popping and the jaw clicking noises. She wants to be able to do that. You can't do that with small portions of diet food.
I know. Hi, Christian. Where I go back if Nashi's were in season.
Now, I have no sympathy for you, Salah, because you're bringing this food to her. If she's having health problems and all that, you're enabling her by bringing her this food, bro. You're contributing to the problem. So I have no sympathy for any suffering or any agony that she brings into your life because you're allowing this crap to happen.
You know what? I don't think they came this year because I wasn't there. They saw that I moved to Kuwait and they're like, well, we're not going to make we're not going to make profits without her. Look how they package my iced coffee. Now that's what I call iced coffee. I love this place. What is this? What is this place? Hi, Kiana. Kitty Charms. It's Christmas at your house. Merry Christmas to you. What is this BS? Iced mocha. Let's try it. Hold on, guys. It looks like frothy. Hi, Anastasia. Jonies.
But wait a minute, Chantal. You were all about your homemade coffee. What happened to that? You said it tastes so good, so why aren't you drinking it? So she lied. It wasn't that she liked the coffee, it's that she just made do with it. But given the chance to get takeout coffee or Starbucks, you know she's all over it.
Chipotle, yum. Hi, Crafting. I'm eating a crepe. It has pistachio drizzle and Nutella.
So we've got a sugary coffee drink and we've got a crepe. Diabetes who? Diabetes what? Should a diabetic be doing that stuff? No, not at all.
It's pretty good. It's not bad, babe. The Latifa one is better.
What she means by that is it's not sweet enough. She wanted it sweeter. Chantal, you've got enough sugar with the coffee and the crepe. You don't need any more. At this point, you just buy a pound of sugar and dump it down your throat.
Actually, I'm going to have one more big bite and then give it to you.
Yeah, so that's her being food aggressive. That is her making sure that she gets the majority of that food before he gets to it, before she hands it off to him. Since it's not on two individual plates, let me get the majority of it before you have a chance to dig into it.
It's big enough for two people to share.
Yeah, but you don't want to share it. Tell the truth. You did not want to share that. If you were there by yourself, you'd eat the whole doggone thing. But you're in a hurry to eat as much as you can before you pass it off to him.
Just like my dessert and my Applebee's mukbang, but you know.
You know, I will never forget the live that she did over at Natter's house. Some of you that have been watching Chantal for a while might remember the live where she was in his bedroom. He was there. She ate a pita pizza and there was a cheesecake mango type dessert and a lot of it. Chantal ate pretty much all of it. And there was one slice left on her plate and she had like a little bit on her fork. And Nader wasn't happy because he wanted some of the dessert. So he took that a little bite off of her fork and she was like, no. And she immediately grabbed the slice left on her plate and shoved it in her mouth just so he couldn't have it. That's how bad her food aggression is.
Babe. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Gemini. Oh, sure, Kina. Thank you. Babe, do you want to come get the dessert or do you want me to bring it to you?
She's using that baby voice. You want me to come bring it to you? You don't want to bring it to him. You're trying to act like this is my husband. I'm being so generous. Being generous means you would cut it in half and give half of it to him immediately. But you didn't do that. You grabbed as much as you could before you gave it to him.
Text here. Diego, loyalty beezer. Hello from rehab. Oh, I wish you the best, Diego. Thank you so much. Ready, set, rebees. I wish you well. Estrella. I can see you. Sorry. I'm not ignoring anybody. It just goes by fast. Everything you eat is enough to share with multiple people. I know. Have you been up to much today? Not really. Cleaning, as usual. What else? I slept a lot.
You didn't clean today.
I was so tired for some reason. The cat wakes me. I forgot that cats wake you up early. Oh.
And I did notice something, Chantal, that the henna on your hand is a lot lighter. So did you scrub it off because people were calling you out about your hands being filthy? I mean, everybody noticed how the henna on your fingers was completely gone, but the henna on the side of your hand was still very much there. So when you got called out for that, did you immediately scrub at that side of your hand because it was pretty apparent that you're not washing your hands? But on top of that, if you're supposedly cleaning, that henna should have been gone a long time ago.
I'm drinking a iced mocha. Pat and Oswald. So.
And another thing, Chantal, you've been in Kuwait for how long? And you still don't know how to do a proper hijab. You know what I'm spotting right now? Y'all, look at her. You see the thing that she's using for a hijab? Do you know what that is? Remember a long time ago when she bought that two-piece outfit? The beige, like, pajama pants or like casual pants with the top? That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. Using that as a hijab. Shameful. You've been in Kuwait for how long and you haven't been able to do a proper hijab?
Babe, do you want
me to just take a top or a pair of pants and use that as a hijab? Shameful.
me to bring you the crepes? The henna's coming really off. So next time
She scrubbed that off. She scrubbed that off. We've been watching the henna. See, by Chantal putting the henna on her hand, it gave us an indicator whether she was washing her hands or not. And isn't it funny how the henna on her fingers, because of her sucking on her fingers, licking on her fingers, that went away pretty quickly. But the design on the side of her hand was still very much in place. Then once people started to call her out for it, she's like, oh, let me just take something and scrub at it to make it seem like I've been cleaning and I've been washing.
I'm going to get a red one. I'm starting everything all at once because, you know, just that's what I want to do. My meals are coming, supposed to on Monday. Maybe starting for the meals, they might be delivered Monday to start.
Why even bother, Chantal? If you're not going to get healthy, what is the point of having the diet meals? Because you're eating crap right now. You've been eating crap the last couple of days. Tons of rice. What is the point of the diet food if you're not trying to scale back your portions and you're not trying to keep yourself away from the naughty foods? I mean, what is the point? You've said in the past that when you eat the diet food, you're not satisfied. and you eat more food afterwards. So you're eating food on top of food. Is it to satisfy Salah? Because at this point, I don't think he even cares. I think he's understanding that this is a losing fight. And you'd be right to think that, Salah. It is a losing fight. She's got a problem with food, bro. It's over her head. It's over your head. She needs inpatient. She's never going to get it. She doesn't want it. She's going to eat what she wants to eat, whether it's in front of you or behind your back. So having diet meals delivered, why? What for? She's satisfying her cravings with the junk food. Even if you are eating diet food, it's not going to give you the same kick as regular food does, as junk food might. You know what's going on in her head with that diet food? The bee monster, which lives in her head in a really big cage, after she eats the diet food, that bee monster is saying, I'm not happy with this. It's not hitting the same. Give me what I really want. So she eats what she wants after she's done with that.
On Tuesday, and then I'm starting back at the gym doing weights. Going.
Oh, no, you're not. Miss, my back hurts. You're not going to go to the gym. It's 100 degrees outside. Anybody believe she's going to go to the gym? Anybody? Anyone? Me neither. She's not going to the gym. If she wanted to, she could work out at home where it's convenient and she's in an air-conditioned apartment and it's private. She won't even do that.
For evening walks with Salah.
No, you're not.
Thank you, Golden Girl. Merry Christmas. What are you getting? A Nintendo? That's what I used to love. You plan on going back to school? Yes, you can do it. Hey, I'm going to be getting my life on track too, so you will. Me.
Saying that you're going to do it and doing it are two different things. It's easy to talk about what you're going to do, but then actually doing it requires action. Where's the action behind the words? There's no action.
Oh my God, did you see his face? He was shocked. Keep yourself busy, yeah. I do like the henna. I just don't like when it fades. You know, I feel like I have like leftover markers. A+. 2 dogs, 2 guineas, and a lizard, and I want a cat. Oh, cats are a lot. Yeah, so anyways, usually Salah can sleep through anything. He can sleep through me making Indomie. He can sleep through me rummaging around the bedroom, moving, going to the bathroom in the night. But when the cat meows, it wakes us both up instantly.
I just can't picture Chantal moving gracefully and quietly anywhere that she would make a lot of noise. Our dainty queen is not quiet. She just isn't.
She woke me up 2 times.
Yeah. Here, babe.
Hi, baby.
That's for you, my love.
You love it?
Yeah, you want to try my drink too? Oops. They put it in ice. That's made for me.
Now it's covered.
Yeah. Sweet, eh?
Yummy.
You like it?
Yes. Enjoy it, honey.
Thanks, babe. Do you want me to make you some shisha too when I make it?
The caramel. Yes.
Okay, just bring your if you don't mind, your shisha head in the it's in the room.
Never mind. Yes, it's here.
Enjoy it, babe. Scrape go from the ER. You've been stabbed. Oh my God. Well, it's not fatal, right? Focus on the diet for now. The gym is sabotaging you. I just don't want to waste the money like that we spent on the gym. It's expensive here.
But wait a minute. The place where they live, don't they have like an in-house workout area? Because they did walk downstairs, take the elevator, and there's like a workout area there. So why not use that area? Why even bother paying for a gym membership if you have a gym right there in the building? I mean, that doesn't even make sense to me. So if Chantal wanted to work out, they're in a building that has a workout area and a swimming pool. And given her weight, swimming would have much benefit to her. It would prevent a lot of back problems. But she says she's skeeved out by public pools because there might be hair in the water. This woman who used to live in a villa with absolute filth and fruit flies is skeeved out by some hair. So figure that one out.
You know, like a gym membership. I am an Aries.
What's that got to do with the gym membership? Somebody explain that to me. What does being an Aries have to do with the gym membership? Oh, I'm a zodiac sign. I can't work out. What? Huh?
Hi, little ditty. Your cat gets the zoomy. Oh, my cat. Yeah, she's naughty. She's a beezer. She's exactly a combo of BBJ and Sam. I swear.
And that tells you everything you need to know why she got Julia. She wanted a cat that looked a lot like BBJ.
Right? Stabbed in Beeson. That's dedication. You can see the stripper's face in the curtain.
She is the Princess Beezer.
Oh, interesting comment. Thank you, Goonhauser. Goonhauser says, I thought you had plenty of money to spend, though. Aren't things cheaper in Kuwait? Well, that's what she's been telling us. Now she's saying, I don't have money for a gym membership. Let me tell you something, Chantal. If you've got money to eat takeout 3 times a day, you got money for a gym membership. So you lie.
Who? Oh, Julia?
Julia.
She's the princess and Howie's the prince.
Today, I think 10 in the morning, she woke me up. And then the second time at 6 p.m.
Yeah. She's yeah, because we have a nap sometimes.
Mm.
And when she wants us awake, it's time to get up. Hey?
She's like alarm, right?
Yeah. Hi, Maria. You're turning 28. Nothing to be scared of until you hit 30. Don't worry. Goonhauser. I thought you had plenty. No, I don't.
What's wrong with being 30? 30 is a great age. I'm 52, Chantal. 52 is a great age. It's all a matter of what kind of life you lead and how happy you are and healthy. Sorry that your 30s suck, but that was your fault, wasn't it?
I have plenty of money. We're normal people too, you know. We budget, we deal, we have, you know, we have enough, mashallah. But the gym is for 4 months. No, was it for 4 months? It's pretty expensive here, the gym, compared to, I think it might end up being the same. I'm not sure.
So you're saying this gym is too expensive, then you don't even remember what you spent on the gym. You won't even tell us the amount.
Gyms are pricey. Like, we don't have a fit for less.
Even if you did, Chantal, even if you had like a cheap gym somewhere, you still wouldn't go. Tell the truth. You would not go. You wouldn't go to the gym.
I said I have 3 kittens and they all get zoomies at the same time, and it's a lot of or a lot to handle.
Oh my god.
1 cat and it's too much. How about 3 cats?
Yeah, Salah's still getting used to having a cat, right? So he's not used to animals jumping up at him. So when she gets the zoomies, he goes, "Oh no, she's got the face," and I'm like, "What face?" So he'll go. She'll start zooming at him and zooming around. And I said, we should try her on catnip. That will get you. Oh my gosh. Thanks.
Zoomies for cat are perfectly normal. And zoomies for dogs are perfectly normal. They just get a wild hair and decide they want to race everywhere. They got to get that energy out. I mean, if you're an animal and you're indoors and you're young, you want to get those zoomies going. Booker still does it. She's 9 years old. She still gets the zoomies. She gets a wild hair and goes running around. And I let her because it's good for her.
Greta, my smile's pretty. Thanks, Pastel. What did this person say? Oh. Mashallah. Be right back. Okay. I'm smoking grapes and mint. Hi, Rhonda.
She scratched me.
Thank you. She scratched you. Yeah, it's normal. I mean, every cat owner gets scratched up. That's how they play, you know. You have to teach them, I guess, with a toy. But Julia's legs are short. Have you been stuck? Corn chowder in a sandstorm. No, I want to. I mean, not a deadly one or anything. But I want to definitely, you know.
How would you get stuck in a sandstorm if you never go outside?
Julia is saying now.
Oh.
Vibration.
Yeah. You want to say hi and show people your haircut? Oh no, you're gonna be on
In my game
in
stream.
his game stream. I'm gonna play tonight. I'm gonna freak
She
out.
gonna play.
Yeah.
So that she did this live stream in a roundabout way, promoting his gaming stream and saying, I'm going to be there, so everybody tune in. Well, even with Foodie playing, they didn't get that many people.
You will steal the car?
You gonna let me play?
Yes.
No, I don't want. I want to be a good citizen.
What professional gamer who wants to make a gaming channel and be taken seriously would have her on playing games there? Knowing her reputation, knowing that people don't like her. Why would they do that? Because he's not a professional gamer. He's a joke. He's an absolute joke. He was playing not too recently in a gaming stream and he kept dying. He sucked at it. Yet he's all about that life of, Chantal, buy me a new laptop and give me this and give me that. For what though, Shala? You don't play that much. You don't play very well. What is the point of all these expensive toys if you don't know how to use them, if you're not a good gamer?
What happens? You get beat up by the gangs for being a wuss if you're a good
If
citizen?
you're following the rules, nobody will hurt you. Nobody will attack you.
Really?
Yes.
Can you attack cops?
If you are naughty, yes.
Thanks, Rhonda. You can't wait. Yeah, you guys definitely come hang out.
Gaming bees.
It's so sad, Salah. Your gaming channel and you want Beezers over there just to have an audience.
Your laugh makes me laugh. What country do you want to visit together first? Well, we're going to. Hi, Angela.
To the heaven.
To heaven. Yes, hopefully. But we're going to. Can I do this with the hijab? Let me try something. It's bugging me.
Great sound effects, Salah. Oh, thank you, A, B,
Look.
C, D, E, F.
A B look. A B C D E F. That's like the X X H S X X. Remember that person?
You saying XOXO?
I used to have a person who was a Beezer, and that was their name, so I'd always go, "Oh, hi, HXSSXX. Hi, Leonie. First Class Falcon." That's area. Hi, Polo. Gabrielle Washburn. Look how they packed my iced drink in a bucket of ice so it stays nice and cold. The only place to do this.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Canada, yes or no? No. So I miss my family, but I'll go maybe in a while. But I want us to travel first. So the things I wanted to take care of, a lot you can do remotely from online and from Skype and stuff. So I'll just deal with things from here if I can. Thanks.com. Yeah, blacks. So we're gonna pick somewhere. We're gonna go somewhere. And there's a lot of places we can go that I wouldn't probably ever travel to if I was in Canada, because everything on this side of the hemisphere, there's a lot of places in Asia and Middle East.
It's the reason why they're picking the places they want to go is based on where Salah can travel with her. It's not that she's finding places and saying, I really want to go there. It's just trying to find places where they can both go together. She doesn't want to leave him alone.
Even Africa. What are you doing, BB girl? His family, exactly. This is our family now, like our pets and Salah and his family. And
another confirmation. So I've always wondered, what is the big deal about her getting the cat and the hamster? Chantal is trying to make a family with Salah, and due to the fact that she had a hysterectomy, she can't give him human children, so she's trying to make do with surrogate children with the cat and the hamster. Like, oh, we have a family together. You know what, Chantal? Even if you got 1 million hamsters and 1 million cats, it's not going to make him love you or fall in love with you or want to be with you forever. This is a paid arrangement. You're playing house with Salah. But the arrangement is only valid as long as you pay him and you give him things. So, pets or not, it's not a real family. He's not in love with you. He's just there for whatever you can give him.
Friends, Julia's right here. Come, I want to show them you. Here, wait, I gotta coax her. Come here. She got away. You escape artist. Come here.
I don't want nothing to do with you. Leave her alone.
Don't you? No.
And look at the way. Look. This bugs me. This right here. Whenever she picks up Julia and she holds her, this is how she holds her. The cat is clearly uncomfortable. Who taught this woman how to hold a cat? I don't hold booger like that. Just picking her up and holding her with her belly exposed and completely uncomfortable and awkward. No wonder Julia doesn't like you.
Oh, no. Don't struggle.
Look, do you see? Who holds a cat like that? Nobody.
If you don't resist, it's easier for you. She's so hyper right now. You look like
If you don't resist, it's easier for you. Meaning I'm just going to sit here and force hold you.
church. Yes. Say hi. Oh, she's so hyper.
No, she just doesn't like you. I wouldn't blame her.
Sonic and Burger King. We have a place called Sonic, but it's not like the American Sonic. Hi, Heather. She's adorable when she looks at your food. South Korea, really? She has a cute face, eh? The way her eyes glow orange, she looks like the cat Church from Pet Sematary. Doesn't anyone find? Jeez, it's hard to cut up, eh, babe? We use the knife if you have to.
Yeah.
So he's getting some more of the dessert. Look, she can't even focus on the camera. Look at her eyes. Look. That face. I really wish you wouldn't eat that dessert, Salah. I really wish you'd leave it for me because I'm not done eating it. That face. Does that look like the happy face of a happy wife, willing to share things with her husband? No. Look. This is the dessert that I'm looking for, y'all. Right here. Her unhappy suffering. And this is my dessert. Look at that face. Take a moment and savor that face. He's taking her food, and there's nothing she can do about it. I love it. I love it the most.
You like it?
Not bad.
Yeah. So for me, there's just a lot of negative memories in Canada, and I have a lot of stalkers there, and
What? Wait a minute. Hold on. She has a lot of negative memories in Canada. But didn't she live the life that she wanted to in Canada? Because she designed it all. Everything that she did by choice. She wanted to eat a bunch of food, and she did. She wanted to stay in her filthy, disgusting room with the fruit flies, and she did. She wanted to spend time with Natter and get high and act stupid and fight with him, and she did. What exactly did Chantal do that she was forced to do? There's nothing forced. She did precisely what she wanted. Now she's painting this narrative of there's so many unhappy memories for me in Canada. They're memories that you wanted, Foodie. They're memories that you asked for, Foodie. If your life was miserable, it's because you wanted it that way.
there's a lot of temptation, with edibles and everything.
And that's why she doesn't want to go back. That's precisely why. Because she knows if she goes there alone, she's going to get tempted. She's going to be tempted to go get Starbucks and her Nashies, go to the dispensary, go to the outhouse. She knows she can't stay away from temptation. And if she goes back to Canada, she's not going to stay away from it. Y'all remember the last visit home? That very night, that she arrived, she was doing the edible. She was so high. But I'll tell you what, she was happier than I'd ever seen her in Kuwait because she was back on her own stomping grounds and she did exactly what she wanted with no restriction.
Mimi.
North Korea. It's midsummer. Really, Nicolina? In Finland. Nice. What kind of festival is that? I think I watched a movie called Midsummer. Is that the same thing? Do you like Stephen King's books? Books, yeah. You can use your imagination more. He's very descriptive.
Wait a minute, what? You never read. What are you talking about? We've never seen you read a book.
The movies don't usually do it justice, you know?
She's acting like she's an avid reader. No, you're not. No, ma'am. You don't read books. When have we ever seen Chantal read a book or talk about a book?
Like his made-for-TV movies, remakes of his books are horrible. I don't know how he likes them, but you needed like the imagination of Kubrick to make The Shining better, I guess. Hi, Lisa Arky. It's in Jordan. You want to go to Morocco? The summer over here, what? It was like 40. It's in the mid 40s now. 40 degrees Celsius, which is like about 110 Fahrenheit. We want to go.
Yeah, anybody believe that Chantal's going outside at 110 degrees? Even at night, it's unbearably hot. She's talking about, I'm going to go for walks with Salah at night. Well, good luck with that. Because I'm sure at night it's not much cooler.
Go when it's like 50 and go and try and fry an egg. I'm having a reaction. Go fry an egg on the pavement. The cats will eat it. Hi, baby girl. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Oh, yes. Oh.
There she goes again with that incorrect cat holding. Oh, that's driving me up the wall.
Aw. Aw. Are you a pretty girl? Yes, you are.
She has zoomies now.
Yeah. She really does. Yeah, Turkey too is a place we could go. Algeria, Lebanon. There's
I don't even see the sense in them traveling. I really don't. Because no matter where Chantal goes, whether it's Turkey or Greece or someplace like that, what is she going to do any place she goes? She's going to find a room or a house and she's going to basically squat there and eat. She's not going to go anywhere. She's not going to do anything. She's not going to talk to people. She's not going to check out the cuisine and the culture and admire the sights. What is the point in her traveling? You're just traveling to a different location to eat. And you can do all of that in Canada.
There's the whole like Asia. There's whole of Asia, Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia, and they're all very close to each other. So that's maybe something someday. There's also Egypt, Morocco. What else can we? There's a lot of places around the world, you know.
And some of the places you just named are just as hot as where you are now. And you already can't stand the heat in Kuwait. How are you going to deal with Egypt? How? You're not going to be able to deal with it, Chantal. You hate the heat. You might be very comfortable in Alaska, but you're not going to be comfortable in Egypt.
But we'll probably start with something pretty simple. But it's going to be a surprise. Yeah, there's also, well, there is Nepal. Yeah. So there's a lot of places we could go, but we're going to keep it we'll love Lebanon. Yeah, we're going to keep, I'm just like naming off places that are possibilities, but we're going to keep it a surprise, like to the actual place that we go for.
Knowing Chantal, if she did travel somewhere, here's where she would be concerned. Is it cheap to buy food there? Is it cheap to travel there? Can we get a cheap room? That's where her mind would go. Not about, do I really want to go there? What are the people like? What's the culture like? What's the food like? She's cheap. So she's going to pick someplace cheap to go. Maybe they can be there cheap for a while.
For our first place. So, yeah. Excuse me. Nepal would be amazing. Okay, I was watching.
You know, a little bit about myself. I would love to visit Japan. I think that would be amazing to travel to Japan. But I'm the kind of person that if I travel to another country outside the United States, I would do all my research on the place and the people and the culture. I would study up on the traditions. I would study up on proper manners because it's important to learn what is acceptable and what's not acceptable, what people would find to be rude versus not rude. I would do all my research. So when I went to that country, knowing that I'm a guest of that country, I would know what is okay and what's not okay. I think every person that travels should do that. If you're going to another country, take some time and do some research on the people, the culture, the place. Try to learn at least a little bit of the language so that you can communicate and just do simple phrases. Even if you pronounce things badly, the people that live there will appreciate the effort and they'll treat you a lot better. But Chantal is not that person. She's not someplace that she will say, yes, I want to go here. Let me learn about it. Let me learn about the people. Let me learn about the language. And that way I can move around people and do things and have the best time.
Watching the one airport to get to the base camp is the most dangerous airport in the world. So I think I would die there.
I think also, yes, Lebanon is also a nice country.
Yeah.
It's a neighbor with Syria, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
like it, yes.
yeah, true. Taiwan, yeah, that too. Scotland, I don't know, maybe someday. I do miss my kitchen chair, yeah. Would I ever travel to Senegal? I don't know. It's not in the plans soon, Golden Girl, but maybe. Honeymoon bees. Go to Japan.
Arigato.
Domo arigato.
Sushi
Yes, you don't like it.
for you.
No matter where we travel,
She would be a complete disaster in Japan because in Japan, people are all about their manners. She would be that tourist that people in Japan would absolutely hate and despise. She would, being loud and obnoxious, they would hate her. They're all about their manners in Japan. And she wouldn't just do the basic research about what is rude, what be considered rude in Japan, and what's not considered rude. She would flop miserably in Japan. They would not like her at all.
you're just going to be hitting up the halal shawarma spots, aren't you?
If they have like rice and chicken,
Rice and chicken, yeah, that too. Uruguay.
shawarma sandwich, saj.
Shawarma is amazing. I love it. Rage Marie. Sometimes I think of you when I'm rolling around my office chair.
Like, I would love to go to Japan and see Hyde in concert. I think that would be amazing. Hyde is an amazing Japanese rock artist, musician. He's been around for years. And here's something for you, Chantal. Hyde is gorgeous and he's in his 50s. He's living life, he's doing well. So, this viewpoint that you have of older people being old and decrepit, haha. Look at Hyde. Look at Yoshi, ex Japan. Look at them and just shut up. They're rocking, they're talented, they're doing well. I would love to go see Hyde in concert. Oh, it'd be an amazing experience. I'm so jealous of anyone in Japan that has seen Hyde at least once. Y'all suck.
Well, I mean, the kitchen was my office. Hi, Lee. Asian street food is amazing. Yes, that's what I hear. I hear that Thailand street food is amazing.
How are you going to sample the street food if you won't even go into the street and walk around? It's an honest question. How would you experience the street food if you don't want to be around people? And there's a chance that you might see beautiful women walking by. Imagine that, y'all. her in another country, walking around the street with Salah. There's beautiful women, and her having a freak out because there's beautiful women. And he might be looking around at them and her feeling insecure. I would love for that moment to happen. I really would.
Will my mom come visit me? I don't know. I don't think she could do the long flight. Barbara, Dubai. Yeah, that would be very easy to go to. You know,
Ma'am, Dubai is the kind of place, it's a playground for the hot, the rich, and the famous, and the young. You wouldn't fit in there at all.
well, he wore a Hawaii shirt and fedora. Yes. Istanbul.
Uruguay in South America.
Oh, that would be a long flight.
It's beside Canada. Julia. tell me.
I don't know geography like you. Angela, really? The pink drink is good, eh? Really, Scrapegoat? That's cute. My new neighbors are a very kind Muslim family. Any tips on gifts? Any tips on gifts, babe?
Wait, what? You've been in Kuwait for 6 months and you don't know about that? About a proper gift to give a Muslim family? And you're supposed to be a newly reverted Muslim woman? That tells me everything about how social you are with people over there if you don't even know that. And how many people you've spent time around, which is 0.
Maybe some dates, some nice fancy dates or sweets or something as a gift. Dates are given as like a gift around here, eh? Dates.
For what?
Like somebody said that they have a new a nice Muslim family that moved in beside them and they're wondering what to get them as a gift.
Oh. Depends on Eid. If you maybe meat, lamb.
Oh yeah, it's
if,
Eid.
If a normal one, normal gift, you can give like sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to find an Arabic sweets place.
There's ma'moul also. Ma'moul, you know it?
Yeah. The mamoud.
Chantal would never give sweets to another person. She'd eat them all herself. Imagine Chantal, the carb addict, the sugar addict, giving sweets to another person. Never gonna happen.
We have some.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. Mamoud, sek mamoud. It's like a little
Ma'moul inside there's dates, yeah.
dates and pastry.
Holly said anywhere you go will be fun as long as you have Salah with you.
Yes. This is true. Thanks, Haley. Hi, Tanya. Just come to the US and visit me, Lisa. Yeah.
We're gonna visit the Bezos, by the way.
Yes, we are definitely. I want to do a tour someday. Golden Girl, yes. Golden Girl said the submarine exploded. Yeah, that's what they were guessing because they found debris. So that's really sad. Yeah. You know, I mean, just terrifying. Like, oh, imagine like one of my worst fears ever. So it's hard to like. I feel so bad for them. It imploded. Yeah.
Babe, maybe one day you'll have your own plane.
What would you call it? The bees
Plane.
bees plane, but we need like a cool name, like something different and catchy. Like if I had a submarine, it would be the Bees Marine. And if we have a plane, yeah, I'm claustrophobic. Go on a cruise. I'm so claustrophobic. Like even the elevator here is small. I will not get in it if Salah's not with me. The bee's wing.
Be strong.
Be strong. The bees of the sky. The cruise ship. The bee skies. Hi, JB. Are you enjoying the food, babe?
Yeah.
Look at Julie on the prayer mat.
Anastasia, I think you mean this one. Showing?
Yeah. Oh, the pistachio?
Yeah, it's called Mabruma.
Mabruma?
Yes,
Is that what we had the other day?
exactly.
Oh, it's so good. Hi, Francesca Lopez.
Okay, let me just fast forward this because when she starts talking about food, I'm bored. Are you guys bored yet? Because I'm kind of bored already. I think the gaming stream that she did was much more entertaining than this. And I hate watching her eat anyway. It's just not the nicest thing. So let me just skip ahead and get past all this food talk because clearly you can tell Chantal comes on stream with nothing to really say. She's just winging it and keeping an eye on the clock to see how long the stream is for more Google AdSense money.
My Arabic is getting better.
Shut up.
I don't know. You learn how to make basbousa? Yummy.
Still talking about food. Doggone it.
Either bad or good.
Yeah,
You just get good. Thankful.
being thankful. Okay, I'm going to take them. Come to Algeria. Algeria.
Is there anything interesting here? Hold on. Okay, so now she's in the kitchen. Now we're getting up and actually doing something for once. Let's go there.
I'm just gonna empty the shisha thing. This shisha.
Okay, I'm spotting this and I'm calling it out. Take a look at that kitchen. This may seem like a little thing, but it is a thing. Here's proof that Chantal does not cook. Y'all look at this spice rack. Y'all notice this? That spice rack is full. Doesn't look like the spices have been used at all. Yeah, clocked you, Chantal. You're telling on yourself. I love that about you, though. Keep telling on yourself.
Okay. So guys, this is my little kitchen. Washer dryer here. Garbage pail. My garlic and onions and things. And yeah, I do my shisha here. I always keep this fan going. I have to wash this window, don't mind. So the stove is here that you're standing on, and the fridge is beside it.
The water and the ice here also.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Actually, yeah, the bag of ice, because then I can use it for the shisha, because we don't have any ice in the freezer right now. Thanks. Ben, can I have that bag of ice on the table? I'll use it for the shisha. So I'll show you how I prepare the shishas if my hijab doesn't fall.
I think the rest you can keep in the freezer. It's too much.
Thank you. Okay, guys.
Listen to her. All she did was walk to the kitchen, and she's walked around a little bit in the kitchen. She's not even reaching up into cabinets to grab anything, and she's already winded just by walking to the kitchen.
So first things first, I'm going to turn on the cold machine and take the coals.
Chantal, nobody cares about what it takes to fix up the shisha. Nobody cares. Literally, nobody cares. Making a big deal over setting up the shisha. Haven't you shown us this before?
And I use 6 of them for.
Who cares? Who cares?
Stan, yeah. The frog butt. See, I'm sorry. Howie. He's in the room.
Is it me, or does her face look shiny? Like all that walking around is making her sweat.
I'm supposed to quit. Yeah, I will eventually. Look at this. Grapes and mint flavor stains everything. So I just take a little handful.
She is out of breath. She's sitting there talking, and you hear how breathy she is. And it's not because she's excited about something. It's like she's literally just out of breath, just doing that simple walking around. Chantal, if you had to do what I had to do yesterday, because I completely fixed up my room and moved things around, you wouldn't have made it.
Full like that, and just sprinkle it.
You have to kind of flake it.
You know, I'm not a shisha expert. Do you have to get your hands that messy to make shisha? Because look, it's all over her hands. I'm sure there has to be a simpler way. I'm sure there's a lot of people that their hands don't get like that when they do the shisha.
Into the thingy.
Okay, we're
And then,
getting boring. Boring.
so I just thought I would teach you a little bit about how we do our shisha. Well, yeah.
Okay, I'm not fat shaming. But look how she's standing. So anybody trying to tell me that Chantal is 370 pounds, take that snapshot right there and go find a picture or a video of Chantal about 4 or 5 years ago from her channel when she claimed to be about that weight, and put that screenshot from that video up against this moment right now and tell me if the weight looks the same. It doesn't. She looks a lot different. And by the way, this is Foodie with filters on. So we're not even seeing what she really looks like. But she's carrying so much weight in the front that she has to arch her back just to carry the weight in the front. But just look at the differences. Take a screenshot of any video you want. When she first started her channel, when she claimed to be 377 pounds, next to what she looks like now, and tell me if they look the same or if she looks smaller. She doesn't.
I usually smoke.
And back in the day when she was 377 pounds, she could go out, she could walk around, she could be around people. She wasn't using the filters like she did. She was taking walks and she wasn't winded. You can watch videos of Chantal. She would walk around. She wasn't winded. Every time she gets up, she's winded.
Like once a day in the evening. Not too often. What's ew? Black is so slimming. You think so? From the side, I look more big, see? Because I have a big kirsch. It's called a kirsch in Arabic. Whoa! Oh my god!
Now, if she were a newly reverted Muslim woman, she'd be horrified by what she just did. She'd be embarrassed. But she is still thinking it's funny. She thinks it's hilarious that she just passed gas on live. This is the original Foodie. This is vintage Foodie. Her getting off and thinking it's funny, anything offensive or gross that she does. This is classic Foodie right here.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You didn't hear that, did you?
She's just worn out from laughing. Look at her. She's like seriously like sweating. She's out of breath from laughing.
You? Oh yeah, you did, damn it. It was a slip, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
You okay, babe? What's happening?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just laughing, babe. Nothing happened. Hold on, babe. No.
But that's your husband. I mean, husband and wife share everything. You can't tell him what happened. He's going to find out anyway. He'll watch the live and find out.
Julia, I don't let the cat in here. Okay, I'm coming. No matter how.
So if she's just out of breath from just laughing, can you imagine her at the gym? Yeah, she's never going to be able to work out. Just laughing wears her out.
hard I try. I can't be dainty. Well, when you hold him in all day, what do you think happens?
I seriously doubt she holds in flatulence all day. She probably just lets it rip when he's out of the room.
Okay, now we're gonna flip the coals, which are on fire.
He hasn't laughed this much or had this much fun since she's been in Kuwait. Imagine seeing your life being so void of happiness that the moment you pass gas on live, you're like having the best time ever. Go home to Canada, Chantal. You know you want to. Then you can be your authentic self 24 hours of a day.
Oh, hot. Oh. Why? Why me? Did you hear that? Yeah. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. It was just. I stepped on a cap and it sounded like that.
Now she's lying. She knows what she did. She doesn't want Salah to know what she did because, imagine your Muslim wife doing a live stream on YouTube and farting. How embarrassing is that? She don't want him to know. She's lying about it. Oh, I just stepped on something. No, you farted. Just say you did. I farted. It was an accident. She can even be honest to her own husband.
There was like a soda cap
No, it wasn't.
on the ground. There was
no soda cap on the ground. You just blew one out.
my wings. I never learn. I never get waterproof. A sign of good luck. Okay, babe. Oh, wait. Good job. Thanks, Sharon. Thanks, Sharon, for the super chat. That's nice of you. Hello, Ann.
And still laughing about it.
You want a house tour? Maybe someday. Enjoy your shisha, babe. Julia, she's in her cage.
Notice she's not bringing him on live stream with her because she knows people are going to talk about it in the live chat and she don't want him to know.
It's the way. Flower. Yeah, finally. Babe. Is Salah mad at me? No.
He's not mad at you because you don't know. You didn't want to tell him. You lied to him.
Hey, she likes this thing on my abaya. See if she jumps. Come on. Come on. Chat. Yeah, it still will probably make color, but like it's
You
hard.
know, I'm sorry, y'all. She's getting like really boring. She's not talking about anything. So let's just go with the comments. Ben says, "You're so knowledgeable about the health benefits of smoking shisha. Please tell us more about how beneficial smokeless inhalant nicotine, carcinogenic compounds, alkaloids, etc. are for cats and humans because you can't smell it and don't see it very long. Vaping particles have to fall somewhere and they are stuck in every, well, it gets cut off. Yeah, like Dr. Blue Couch over there trying to talk to people about what's healthy for them." Let's see. Oh, she's editing the comments again. She did. She edited the comments. This was streamed 15 hours ago, and man, hold on a second. It's 15 hours ago, and she's editing the comments. My screen's stuck. Sorry about that. I'm sure there's a lot of negative comments, and she was getting rid of them. But you guys get the gist of what's going on here. It's a Chantal being Chantal. So she went from talking to Salah and she had to be a dainty queen to slowly going back to her old ways. And now she's passing gas on live stream. Are you doing it because you want to be your authentic self, Chantal? Or are you doing it to cater to a certain fetish group of people? And they might pay for that. I wonder. So that's it for this react video, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go check out Chantal's other content that I missed out on yesterday. I've also got some housework to do. So thank you for watching. And don't forget to check out Marley Hendrix's video. Maybe give them a like and sub up and leave a comment over there. The one that I reacted to earlier. Take care, everyone, and have a good day. Bye-bye.